Demystifying Backshifting in Conditional Sentences. Hello there, English enthusiasts. Today, we're going to explore a somewhat tricky but absolutely fascinating topic within the realm of intermediate English grammar: backshifting in conditional sentences. Don't be put off by the fancy term. It's all about how tenses change when we report what someone said, especially in conditional, if, sentences. Ready to dive in? Let's go! Before we get into the nitty-gritty, let's quickly recap what backshifting is. When we report speech, we often shift the tenses back to match the fact that we're speaking about something in the past. For example, a direct speech like, "I am happy," becomes reported speech. She said she was happy. The present tense, am, has, backshifted, to the past tense, was. Now, let's take this understanding to conditional sentences. These are sentences that use if, or, unless, to talk about conditions and possible outcomes. For instance, if it rains, I'll stay home. But when we report these sentences, things get a bit more complex. The general rule of backshifting still applies, but it may not always be necessary, especially when the condition is still possible or relevant at the time of reporting. So, if someone said, "If it rains, I'll stay home," and it's still possible that it might rain, we can report it as, "She said that if it rains, she'll stay home." No backshifting necessary. However, English wouldn't be English without its exceptions, would it? There are cases where even if the condition is still possible or relevant, we do backshift. This typically happens when the original speaker's words express a condition that's contrary to present facts or unlikely to happen. Consider this example: "If I were rich, I would buy a mansion." Even if the person who said this is still not rich at the moment of reporting, we would backshift when reporting it, as in, "He said that if he were rich, he would buy a mansion." This is an example of an unreal conditional sentence, which talks about hypothetical situations that are not true or likely. They use the past simple after if, but they're not talking about the past. Wow! What a journey through the intricacies of backshifting in conditional sentences. It might seem a bit confusing at first, but remember, practice makes perfect. Keep practicing, and soon, backshifting will become second nature to you. We hope this video has been helpful in shining a light on this aspect of English grammar. As always, keep exploring, keep learning, and above all, enjoy the beauty of the English language. Until next time, happy learning!